My Porsche 992 and I are fighting. It's like a lover's tiff at the moment. We have the Go Setups 1.9 setup in here for Valencia, and we had 2 races last night, and all we can say is they were messy. We qualified in the first race in 6th. We're already up into 5th place here at the beginning of the first lap, and it's looking really good, and we're fighting away with a nice little white Ferrari up front, and the car feels fantastic compared to after 1.9 came out. It just feels like a different car altogether. So we actually feel like we have the car underneath us, and we're challenging. Unfortunately, my little Ferrari friend here went and done a bit of tractoring, and that puts us up into net 4th. And I'm feeling pretty good about this. You know, we're there, we're in the race. We've got a bit of a truly train going on behind me, but I'm feeling confident enough. The setup isn't just quite right for me. Now, there's 1st, 2nd and 3rd, and they're a mile ahead after just a couple of laps. And here I am, tootling along, and just under pressure. I make a mistake. This is where it all goes wrong for me. The tail gets light, it goes out, my confidence goes. And I'm sure you've felt that before when you're racing. The confidence goes. It's hard to get back onto the saddle again. I let the Ferrari go, and I'm in 5th place, which is pretty good. You know, that's alright. This will be the best finish. I've had a couple of badish races this week in Valencia trying to get my head around the car. So we're under big threat here. We've got another Ferrari. It's Ferraris everywhere at the moment. Absolutely everywhere. Look at him. He's all over me. Absolutely all over me. So I do my very best to make my car as wide as possible. But the car, my confidence is gone. It's starting to feel like I'm sliding. I'm just not getting a grip. I'm a little wide here, and he gets up onto the inside. I managed to protect my place and hold on to that 5th. We're well into the race here now, and it's going well. But just look at that. Mistakes are starting to happen everywhere. He knows it. He can smell me. Well, I don't smell bad. I smell quite well, actually. But anyway, he smells that 5th place. And he's kind of almost got me. There we are, side by side on the straight. I'm going to have to concede this position and let him go. Maybe skip up the inside and away we go. Maybe we'll get him back again. Maybe we can find that confidence, because the adrenaline starts to go when you're trying to race someone like this. So there we are, we're being respectful. We give each other space. We come around this nice little tight of bends. Look at that. Really good racing. Really enjoying this. I have conceded the place. Oh, and a Stuka dive bomber. Yep. Puts me into the field. I plough a few furrows there. Look at this again. Look. So far back. Whoom. He hits the curb. He bounces into me. Thankfully, that gentleman then sent me a message on LFM to say sorry. But what was happened then was my tyres had completely scrubbed, and I spin like a top. Just, it's gone. So up the inside goes the Ferrari. This other lovely Ferrari goes bing, gives me a kiss. My tyres are shot, and at this stage I should have slowed down. But the tail goes, I spin like a top, collect a lovely AMG. Then the red mist is down with me, and I hammer it down. Instead of sticking the traction control up really high and taking it easy for a lap, I floor it and go tractoring again. And what makes it even worse is I'm sitting there with my head on the steering wheel, cursing at everybody on the earth as I floor it again and once again go tractoring. It's a nightmare. My race at this point is all but done. All you can do is get it home and try to save some elo, and I believe we go right down to 20th place at the end of the race. Just a bad race. But we go again, and we go straight into race 2. We've qualified 13th, unlucky for some, but not for me. I've made some changes to the setup of the Porca, and it feels even better this time. I've opened those air ducts. The track is unbelievably hot and sticky, but there we go. First lap, we started in 13th. First couple of corners in, we're getting that up to 11th place. It's looking good. The car feels great. I'm confident again. My mojo is back. I know that I can get up into that top 10 and well up into the top 10. It feels good. This time is going to be great. We're going up there. Look, it's a nice tight pack. We've got a brother Porsche in front of us. Hello, brother Porsche. But again, it's Ferrari land. Ferraris everywhere. And we fight like mad. Close in this split. up to the front. Again, the track is hot and sticky, but with my brake ducts open and all the other bits and pieces that have changed, it looks great. We're coming round to the end of that first lap now, and still keeping with them. The power is there, the confidence is there. We come up to these awkward little two corners here with this little right, and then we come up the hill, that horrible bump on the inside. Goodness me, I hate that. What was that all about? Then we come round, we're getting ready to get placed so we can take a run at this other Porsche on the straight, and we're going to have a great race this time. It's going to be... Oh my goodness. Seriously? What? Bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. What is going on? Look at that! I've been Mickey Moused. Bumper cars. And the moral of this story is, I still have a lot of work to do in my Porsche. Absolutely. But it feels great. The Go setup stuff are good, my racecraft is improving, and I'm keeping at it. And I expect to be able to take it to the Ferraris as the season progresses. So, take heart from this. Practice, practice, practice. You'll get there. If an old fella like me can start to be competitive, so can you. Okay, look at the description for the Discord. It's in there. Come and join our Discord. We've got a lovely private server that runs the LFM each week. Come and join and have a chat with us guys. Join in and have a bit of fun. If you watched right to the end here, hit a subscribe would be lovely. A like. Fantastic. See you out there. Bye.
Then he waddled away. Waddle,